The second leading cause of death for Indigenous girls ages 1 to 4 is murder.
So we bring awareness to this endemic that is happening right now, and we just want to keep it in the forefront. And we make these prayers for those people.
We honor the tenderness of this work and recognize that many impacted folks are on the front lines fighting for the silent stories of their loved ones. May our collective rage and grief be held and supported as we uplift this important issue.
1 in 3 Native American women will be raped in their lifetime.
It's still a taboo topic. It's like a sex topic. They don't want to talk about it because they're scared.
Advocates believe that crimes against Native women are underreported and underestimated.
I really want folks to be able to see themselves in the movement to end gender-based violence because it does affect us all. White supremacy and different intersecting oppressions have create, the conditions for certain behavior, thoughts, and beliefs that then either perpetuate violence or privilege, right?
Violence accounts for 75% of deaths in Indigenous youth ages 12 to 20.
Patriarchy, rape culture, colonization, capitalism, all of these different forms of systemic oppression contribute to this epidemic of gender-based violence. And it's important that we name it.
Fred Martinez, Navajo, 16 years old, transgender, murdered.
I identify myself as a two-spirit trans individual, and I saw within my own jobs. I've been fired. I've been also threatened to be killed if I wouldn't leave my job.
When it comes to the issue of gender-based violence, and specifically that of Indigenous women and girls and relatives, white supremacy is especially a contributing factor.
Stacy Helm, 17 years old, from the Red Lake Band of Ojibwe Indians located in northern Minnesota. She was murdered.
The government declared a war on drugs, and so state-sanctioned violence and organized crime kind of came into the mix and exacerbated the problem.
I'm hoping that it will expand their understanding of Indigenous populations of Mexico, and that it'll help them to understand that Indigenous populations are not necessarily a thing of the past, but that we still have Indigenous populations, that many of us identify as Indigenous peoples. And so that it will introduce them both to issues and important topics of the past, but also present day issues that are relevant to these communities today.
Carol Swan from the Chicano Lakota Oyate, the Rosebud Sioux Reservation in South Dakota. She is my auntie. She was murdered.
Ashlyn Mike from the Dinet tribe. She was 9 years old and she was murdered.